So this is the story of how a little boy from South Africa became one of the most successful businessmen of our time and is now one of the most recognizable names in our modern society. So this young boy, who I'll just call Timmy before revealing who he is, grew up in South Africa before moving to Canada as a teenager. So as a teenager, he had a vicious passion for entrepreneurship and computers, science, physics. All of that absolutely fascinated him. So he did well in school, studied well, before going to university, where he pursued his childhood interests of business and physics and science. So after a while in uni, he took it upon himself to create his own company and has now created multiple companies and racked up a net worth of over $50 billion. This man's name is Elon Musk. So you see, what made Elon separate from all his classmates and peers in university and high school was his ambition. He simply did not look at life as I'm gonna get good grades in high school and go to uni and then get a good job. He dreamed big. So big, in fact, that he's now launching fucking rockets into space and then having them come back and making cars drive out by themselves. That's how big he saw. That's how ambitious he was. And the lesson here is that ambition is the thing that separates the normies from people who actually make it big. Honestly, if you're watching this video, you're probably not normal, right? You probably don't want a normal life. You probably want to free your family. You probably want to have financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. You're probably dreaming big, not like, I don't know, maybe you're dreaming so big that you want to change the whole planet and colonize Mars, right? maybe you're Elon Musk watching this. But sometimes it scares me, but I'm just I'm confused at the lack of ambition that people have. Even from a young age, when I was 11, when I was 12, I wanted to be a soccer player, a pro soccer player. I wanted to play on the French national soccer team, because yes, I'm French, and I wanted to win the Ballon d'Or. I wanted to achieve all of these things, and I dreamed really, really big, and that ambition drove me to work super fucking hard. In quarantine, I would wake up, I would do hill sprints, and I'd come back, train in the garage, all that before even coming to class. And then when I would come to Zoom classes, I'd just be drenched in sweat. Also, I'd be yeah, I'm here, professor, right? That's just how ambitious I was. That's just how and that ambition basically just drove me to work as hard as possible, because when you have humongous goals, I just smile thinking about those times, because working hard and just pursuing the goals and having this ambitious fire inside of you. And I've heard this long saying that happiness basically just comes from having zero desires, but I actually think I disagree, because it's not happiness doesn't come from the pursuit of happiness. It comes from the happiness of pursuit, and you can only be happy pursuing goals. Not that happiness only comes from your goals, but that what makes someone when I feel at my happiest, it's when I'm ruthlessly dedicating myself to a goal that I have. It's the happiness of pursuit that's really it makes life so wonderful to be ambitious, to have this energy inside of you. You wake up and you're fuck yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grip life by the balls, and I'm gonna push life into the direction that I want to go. Ambition makes such a powerful young man out of you, because a young man who doesn't have ambition is just he's letting life push him around. He's letting life tell him what to do, and that's just not how we want to be living life. We want to be gripping life by the balls and swinging life around, right? Maybe putting life in a chokehold and telling it to make us successful through the hard work we've been putting in. But it's just that at my school, I doubt that anybody is truly ambitious. They don't have truly big goals, and that's just something that kind of saddens me. Just imagine how much progress humanity can make if everybody was 10 times more ambitious as they are now. Now, sure, not everybody can be Elon Musk. Not everybody can make shuttles to go to space. But if you just decided to not
do something bigger than yourself and you change the world.
But if you just if everybody ruthlessly dedicated themselves to goals that they set, life would just be a utopia, right? No, but like really, like ambition is what separates the people around you and you, because you dream big, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, you know you don't want to live a normal life. And like I just think ambition and dreaming big is just such a beautiful thing, and it makes you such a better person, like, because ambition like pushes you to look beyond yourself. It pushes you, like it tests your limit, right? You're being tested each and every day, because like your ambition is up here, right? And if the work you're putting in doesn't match your ambition, then it's like something's not right? And the feeling of just giving absolutely everything you have, leaving everything on your field, that's kind of what it is. Like when you do as much as possible, when as many of your actions on a day-to-day basis are dedicated to your goals, which are like essentially designed by your ambition, you just feel so incredible. And so that's just something that I wanted to share with you. Like people who have reached incredible amount of success have only gotten there because they've dreamed about reaching those levels of successes. As kids they had ambition, as teenagers they had ambition, and they carried that ambition. Like even people who are ultra successful today are still ambitious. They still want to achieve more. They still want to like not be more successful, but that's kind of what it is. And it's not that reaching goals will make you happy, it's that working hard toward goals, it's what makes you happy. And you can only work really, really hard, ruthlessly towards your goals by being ambitious. It's by setting like a goal that's so big you can hardly imagine yourself accomplishing it, and then just ruthlessly waking up every single day, consistently putting in like the grind to that goal. And that's truly what I'm at happiest. And I'm not talking like don't sleep and like don't eat, like sacrifice everything in service of your ambition, right? Don't sacrifice your relationships with your family, don't sacrifice your mental health, don't sacrifice your sleep, right? Don't be stupid, but just like ambition truly separates you, me, and the rest of the world. Alright, I hope this helped you, and I cannot wait to see the progress that you make. Cheers, bro.